this shit's rolling. I hope it's rolling. If not, I'm just about to spend like 20 minutes of my life. But anyways, hi! It's been a while. Welcome to Efrains Unfiltered, episode 2. I'm still not sure about the name, but I don't know. I haven't thought of anything better, so for now we're just going with that. Shout out to all the moms out there. So yesterday was Mother's Day. I should probably turn this off. Yesterday was Mother's Day, and just want to give a shout out to all the moms out there, especially all my newfound moms, Catherine, Aubrey, Lucia. Y'all are doing a kick-ass job. Trinice, I'm kidding. No, I love you. I love you. Anyways, oh, and by the way, the wine I'm drinking tonight, Jerry, this one's from your wedding, you and Ashley's. Nice job, by the way. I love what you guys did here, and it's so far so good. Anyways, so happy Mother's Day, or belated Mother's Day to all the mother influencers in my life, the mother figures in my life. Y'all, I appreciate all the love you always give me. People like Shelly, like Lori, Kay, all of you, y'all are awesome. And thanks for being in my life. Let's see, first segment, my personal life. Well, family's doing good. My brother and sister, they, keep me in the loop. We have a little Snapchat group that we communicate with each other. Usually it's just to roast one or the other, to make fun of each other. And they're doing good. Let's see, dating life. Well, I received some unwanted dick pics here and there, but other than that, everything's going horribly awful. I'm kidding. No, I mean, it's just that my romance life is non-existent right now. And then I get guys who hit on me and they just send me these awful dick pics, and I'm just like, nobody asked for that. I'm like, hi, how's your weekend going? And they're like, anyways, yeah, dating life is non-existent. Although I did come to a realization, I really don't care about the guy's age. I mean, he has to be over 18, of course. But like, as far as like how old you'll go, it really doesn't bother me. My thing with age is if I have to explain pop culture references to you, like James Charles, we'll get to that in a sec, but if I have to explain things to you, then maybe we're not a match. But you know what? If you are young looking and you're in your 40s, hey, I'll give it a try. Anyways, so, next thing on our list is some pop culture. So, the James Charles has lost over 3 million subscribers after Tati Westbrook went off on his ass and tore him a new one. Her 44-minute long video was hilarious, and also I mean, come on, for someone to have 44 minutes to devote to you, that's big. And that's just not no little feud. That's like a big fight that you just had. Like, think about it. Who would have 44 minutes, or who would have enough content to make 44 minutes of just talking shit about you? I know who that person is. That's Brendan Vickers. And we already have an agreement. If we ever were to not be friends, we will never get into a verbal fight because we would both lose. We would just start telling the whole world our secrets, each other's secrets, and it would be over. Like, no one would win. So we have an agreement that if we ever stop being friends, we're not going to bash each other because we have so much shit on each other. Anyways, anybody watch Game of Thrones last night? I can't really talk about it because Bistry has not seen it, and he's already mad at me because I spoiled the fact that Cersei dies in this episode. Shh. Anyways, Game of Thrones spoilers coming up. Personally, I'm loving season 8. I see a lot of crybabies talking about like, oh my gosh, I hate what you did with Daenerys' storyline. Well, who gives a fuck? That's the direction she was heading, and they have flashback episodes or flashback scenes where in earlier seasons where they indicated that this is the direction it was always gonna go. And also, unpopular opinion, but shout out to my girl Cersei. I just love her. She was my favorite character on the show. And yeah, I like the way she went out. It was very poetic, and even in her final moments, she wasn't thinking about herself, she was thinking about her baby and how she didn't want to go out like this. But I agree with the actress who plays her, Lena Headey, who said that she feels like that moment where Jaime's like, look at me, nothing else matters except us. And like, that at that moment, like that's probably the first time in a very long time that Cersei has actually been at peace with herself, and I just like the way they went out. I'm excited for next episode. Moving on to some career professional-ish advice. First of all, I hate when people try to put me in a box. I hate when people try to say, you stick to this, don't go out to do that. I hate that shit because I'm a man with varied interests, let me put it to you this way. Just because you're really good at basketball does not mean you should not be allowed to play golf, tennis, or go swimming. Just because you're really good at one versus the others does not mean you should not be allowed to venture into the other sports. We're all good at different things. Some things were better than others, but at the end of the day, I hate when people try to put me in a box and try to say like, oh, you can't do this, or that's crazy. So to get to my next point, Kim Kardashian, who wants to become a lawyer in the state of California in a non-traditional way by not going to law school. And a lot of people bashed her for this because they're like, oh my gosh, Kim Kardashian can't be a lawyer. It's like, honey, have you forgotten? Her father was a lawyer, so the girl has it in her. But not that your career endeavors are determined by what your parents did, but I'm just saying, like she's obviously learned something from him before his untimely death, he had cancer. Anyways, but no, people are bashing her and saying like, oh my gosh, rolls her eyes, Kim Kardashians, I hate the Kardashians, fuck the Kardashians. It's like, shut up, bitch. Deep down inside, you watch the show, or you definitely keep up, since you take the time out of your day to write about it. But I think she's doing great. I like the fact that she's a human activist, that she's helping people get out of prison, and she's been doing a great job. And why is the world so judgmental? If she can be in the courtroom but also take some nude ass photos that look good, you know what? Props to her.